kind of type of people that you're helping with at the moment?
I'm not advertising myself as that I specialize in a subject, but I do tend to get clients and also prefer to work with clients who've experienced child abuse or bullying later in life. That seems to be the majority of clients I work with. And actually now also I select people, like I prefer to work with that. When I started, I just took on anything, which is great because it gives you a lot of different aspects of like what's going to people's minds, why people respond in different ways to things, because as we learn, a lot of things that causes us anxiety do sort of like the way we express that, they're all quite similar, but they might have complete different reasons to why. But yeah, through the years, I just noticed that I myself prefer to work with people who've experienced bullying, child abuse, and that's now like if inquiries come in that are totally off that subject, then I just say sorry, and I just recommend them to someone else.
So what's your Questy story? How did you find out about Quest, and what was the reason you actually wanted to study at Quest?
What's the best? I was actually seeing a hypnotherapist myself for sessions because I was struggling, and I always asked him questions, and he just suggested, it's the wonderful Gordon Matthews, who we all know, and he just suggested at some stage, why don't you do this training yourself, just for myself to learn about all the anxieties that I was experiencing and what I can do with it. So I contacted Quest and had an intake with Bex, and I loved how they presented it, and just signed up. And it's one of the best decisions I've ever done in my life. Yeah. I very enjoyed the training. The people that are in your group, they're all, because you all come for a similar sort of reason. So there's like, even if you're from total different backgrounds, religions, views on life, you all connect with each other. It's like a little family. So very much enjoyed the training, and benefited from it massively. And actually doing the training, I started to realize this is not something just for myself. I can actually also help people to feel better because it helped me so much. And that's why I decided to start see clients as well after the training. Yeah.
Fab. Okay, so obviously the type of people that you help, it's a very quite sensitive subject, and can be quite difficult. So if there was somebody that is watching and maybe they're not really sure, how to go about that, they know that something has happened and they're struggling, is there anything that you could either suggest to them that they could do right now to help themselves?
If clients struggle, and because that happens a lot, especially if things have happened in their life that they're embarrassed about, and it's often things done by other people, but we do feel embarrassed about if we've been treated in a bad way, or even worse things have happened. I always say, like, when the time is right, you feel like you can trust me and we can speak about this, but it's not needed, because most important thing is that you start to believe that whatever has happened was not about you. It's about the people who did this to you. So I just give them tools to start to accept themselves and to start to love themselves. I think that's the best thing to do, and just let them know that you're there for them, and that whenever they feel they want to talk about it, you're there, and then in whatever way they want to talk about it, they don't have to say things directly. They can also use like metaphors or create a story that is not about them but is about a fictional character. Just give them options that if they want to speak about it, you're there and they can do it in whatever way works for them. But most important, that they should know it was not about them, and that it's okay to love yourself.